We are consulting on a series of questions and proposals relating to autonomous flight. As technology develops, it becomes possible for more types of aircraft to be flown without a pilot or crew. This could include drones that are piloted remotely, where the pilot does not have sight of the drone. It may also include the use of small vertical takeoff and landing craft, known as a VTOL or eVTOL, used for transporting passengers. It is important to ensure that the law can regulate drones and other forms of unpiloted aircraft in a manner that maintains the current high level of safety whilst also facilitating innovation. In February 2024, we published our first consultation paper. This looked at the law relating to the use of drones and VTOLs. In this paper, we are looking at a different issue: air traffic management and air navigation services. As with our first paper, we will be asking a series of questions and making provisional proposals to ensure autonomous and remotely piloted flights can take place safely, lawfully, and with appropriate mechanisms for attributing criminal and civil liability if things go wrong. Air traffic management and air navigation systems are crucial to ensuring safe flight. Aircraft need to be able to take off and land safely. They also need to be aware of and avoid other aircraft in the same airspace. Aircraft also need to be able to avoid other obstacles, as well as make necessary changes due to weather conditions that may have an impact on their flight. The law regulates how information is provided to aircraft. It is essential that aircraft receive the information they need to fly and navigate safely. It is also important that aircraft receive one clear set of information or instructions. Air traffic management services also need to be aware of and communicate clearly with aircraft in the airspace that they are looking after. The laws regulating air traffic management were devised for piloted aircraft, most of which are larger and fly at higher altitudes than drones or VTOLs. Drones and VTOLs may also be designed to be used in more urban residential areas. Our paper asks whether different information will be needed for drones and VTOLs to fly safely, and whether the current legal framework will ensure that this information is provided. Air traffic management and air navigation services help to ensure safety. However, sadly, things can still go wrong. Our paper also looks at whether the law ensures that those who are harmed due to mistakes arising in air traffic management or air navigation services provided to an autonomous or remotely piloted aircraft can receive compensation. It also examines whether the law will ensure that appropriate criminal offences will apply to air traffic management and air navigation systems supplied to autonomous and remotely piloted aircraft. We provisionally propose that there is a need for new legal rules to ensure the provision of air traffic management and air navigation services to unpiloted aircraft. This may be achieved either through modifying the current law or through providing a distinct legal framework for autonomous and remotely piloted aircraft. We have launched a 3-month public consultation. Public consultation is a fundamental part of how we work. We want any recommendations we ultimately make to have as strong an evidence base as possible. We want to hear from those involved in developing autonomous aircraft or air traffic management or air navigation services to unpiloted aircraft, as well as anyone who may be affected by the regulation of autonomous aviation more generally. People should respond on our website www.lawcom.gov.uk by the 18th of July 2025.